Dear Cameron, if you're seeing this, it means it's already at least 2025, and I've already started my first resolution to be active on my channel. Stick around for the new year, the new hairstyle. In 3, 2, you're not seeing the back. The back of my head is none of my business, okay? And it's not any of y'all's either, okay? But welcome. This isn't just a hairstyle, it's a new beginning. Like most people, 2025 brings about new goals, new habits they're trying to form into old goals that they are just trying to resolve now, all the different things. And for me as well, but the year like many people, I too have a lot of New Year's goals that I'm really trying to achieve. A lot of them are really old goals, but I have new habits and a new outlook on life that's going to help me to achieve these things, which I'm super excited about. And one of these goals has to do with my hair, but I'll actually get back to that one a little bit later. So I saw this TikTok. It was 25 goals or 25 things for 2025, and I thought it was super cute. It was a bunch of goals that were all around the number 25, and I wanted to do a spin off of that as well because I turned 25 this year. Gasp, in mid-20s. So when I was writing this list, it was going to be really helpful for me as well because these are just also things that I'm wanting as I'm like approaching halfway through my 20s. And at first I wanted to have 25 like different goals, but as I'm sitting there and like writing them all down, I realized that I was like kind of struggling to like brainstorm to come up with things that actually mattered. So I decided to only really focus on like the few that I have that were things that were really important to me, things that I would have an easier time, not necessarily an easier time, but a better time achieving because they mattered, and could contribute something to my life rather than just like a filler goal. Back to my hair, however, one of these goals was to try 25 different natural hairstyles. This goal is really significant for me as I've done 2 big chops in my life. The first one was in 2016 when I was in high school. I was a junior. And the second one was like February 2023, and I'd actually done my second big chop because after I did my first one and then the pandemic happened and everyone was like bleaching and dyeing their hair and doing all the different things, and my side, my hair was like fried, dyed, crispy, laid to the side. It did not look cute at all. It was time to let all of that go. So this is about 2 years of hair growth for me, and I actually did this style. I tried to film a tutorial on it, but it just was not giving. Like these are flat twists. I really cannot cornrow yet, so part of that will go into that goal. But it just was not looking cute at all. So I did not post that video. And I was actually a little bit self-conscious about doing this hairstyle because I just find my forehead to be really big, so it was kind of an insecurity of mine. But one of my coworkers was like, no, like that can just be your thing, like it looks great, like just be confident. And I was like, oh wait, like I have to live with my big ass forehead like forever. Like I need to be comfortable with it, I need to love it, and I also really do like it. I have these pieces in the front because I like to have like color by my like eyes, so like, or like my hair color by my eyes. Like I tend to do like longer styles, which I don't know, I just think something about it like really brings out like dimension. I have a whole Pinterest board where I'm just like scrolling through. I have an appointment coming up in a week or so to actually get my ends trimmed because I haven't had them trimmed in about 2 years, so I can have a really nice fresh start and a great foundation for going into this this new year and this new goal. Also featured on this list is to find 25 new places to visit. This could be countries, cities, restaurants, cafes, parks, mountain ranges, any of those things. This is going to be really helpful for me because I realized that I'm actually not a homebody. I just don't like being outside in the cold and the wet, which is ironic because I did move here to Seattle from North Carolina and also from Arizona. So a lot of like warmth, sun, and heat that I traded to live in this city. But I really like being with people. Like, I don't like being, not that I don't like being by myself, because I can definitely keep myself company, but I do enjoy being around others. And growing up, like, having two sisters, so always having like a vibrant household, and like people to talk to, and you know, going to school, having roommates, to like living by yourself, it's like a big transition. It's a big shift, and I like it, but there are definitely some cons to it, and a lot of that has to do with like being social, so going out there, discovering new things. I also want to get into having more of my like peers over, my friends my friends over at my place, so I'm definitely trying to redo my apartment a little bit. It is like a 300 square foot studio, and it's not quite at that place where it's like cozy. Right now it just like looks small, so I will film that though, of course, when I do it. And just like my closet redo video where it was like 8 p.m, it'll probably also be like in the middle of the night when I decide to change it. This goal that I have, we're discovering 25 new places, also ties into two other goals that I have, which are to only have takeout 25 times and to have a maximum of 25 alcoholic drinks. So I've already had takeout twice, and it's something I want to do a little bit less, because like I feel like the food tastes better when it's fresh. It's a little bit lazy for me. The reason I do it is lazy. And it's also just really expensive. The same thing with going out for drinks. I love to get cocktails with my friends, but this is Seattle, so takeout prices, like cocktail prices, are just like really insane. I really want to do that less, save a little bit more. I also just want to cut drinking down entirely, because it's not super great for my health. I don't like the way I feel after. I don't like that if I drink too much, like I'll have to recover for like a day. Like that's just not like a cute vibe for me for 2025. And those goals also play into two other goals that I have, which is save at least $25 a week, which will be super duper easy because I'm not gonna be eating out anymore, getting takeout anymore. To help me save $25 a week is to find 25 free activities to do around the city. This is really great because Seattle has a lot of free things, like a lot of free markets that you can go and look at. They have free entry to art museums and art studios, or art galleries, I mean, the first Thursday of each month, and I actually do a lot of those. I didn't go this past Thursday though, or the first Thursday of January, because I had something else I had to do, but it is super fun. The public library I've never gone to before, but also very free. Going down to the pier and just hanging out. There's always stuff going on, so I just really have to be engaged with the community, which is something I'm wanting. Also, if you are karaoke fans, Unicorn has free karaoke on Monday nights. Though I do tend to spend about $5 getting Jello shots, to give me that courage to go up there and do it. It is on the same stage that they do the drag shows on, so it is a great time. Everyone's super supportive, and it's never like judgy or awkward. It's really incredible, and you just go up there and you give the performance of your life, and yeah. But one of my favorite goals that I have is to do 25 things that scare me or I think I'll fail at. I've spent like 2 decades with enough anxiety to fill the ocean over 10 times, and if it was something that didn't provide immediate gratification or just had any risk of failure beyond something I was like minimally comfortable with, I just wouldn't do it. And that's held me back from so much, and I don't want to keep that habit up going forward. Your anxiety is lying to you. Just take care of yourself, do the things that you need to do for you, push through it, work with others. Journaling is something that I do. that actually makes it like really easy to manage this anxiety that I have. Let me take that back. It doesn't make it easy. I've also worked with a therapist. I've been in therapy for like 20 years, but it makes it easier to manage the day-to-day by just getting all of those thoughts out onto a page. In that journal I have, it's a mindfulness practice I'm trying to start, where I start each month off with a quote. The quote for January, it's not anything that's like super deep or profound, but I kind of find it relatable to myself, and it actually has nothing to do with like actions of person, but the quote goes, "The best time to plant a tree was 50 years ago. The second best time is today." So trees take a very long time to grow and get huge and to do the things that we know and love them for, providing us shade, blocking the wind, creating oxygen for us, providing fruit. And the longer you wait to plant your tree, the longer it's going to take for you to reap the benefits. And starting as soon as you can is ideal, but it's also when you're ready, right? You can't plant a tree in the concrete, right? You have to prepare the ground, the soil beneath, have it fertilized, have it watered, make sure it's in the proper location. So do the things that you need to. Start that now, so that your tree can grow. You can't change the past, but you can change your starting date. And that's so relatable to me, so deep to me. So it's something I'd like to pass forward, and hopefully just help anybody else who's feeling maybe discouraged from starting, from doing, feels too anxious to begin. Just do it for you. Talk to your family, talk to your friends, talk to people who care about you, you know, talk to each other, and just really achieve the things that you'd like, because only you can do it. There's never a better time than when you start. Being more active on Instagram, exploring my style, in my sense of like clothing, the way I wear my hair, my makeup, all these things have brought me so much joy and have really just given me a strong sense of character. And that's something I really need to help find my signature, like kind of find my footing, gain that confidence that I need. And this is also helping. It's something I want to document as well. And it goes into that first New Year's goal that I mentioned at the beginning of my video, which is do 25 YouTube videos for 2025. So that's about every other week, with like a 2-week buffer there, only 2 weeks though. And it's something I really want to do for myself. It's something I've always wanted to try, and what better time to begin. This year really is about being outside of my comfort zone, starting new projects, and becoming the best version of myself. And just changing my hair is just the first step. So thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that you found some inspiration, maybe for your goals or just how you tackle your goals, things like that. Comment below the things that you're trying out, or goals that you have if you're making your own 25 list of 25, or you have recommendations for me or for other people about what you're doing. I know that I will be looking for some more, because I would like to have like a full fleshed out list, but some things I just don't think of at the top of my head. If this only offered a background noise to you while you were doing something else, like, I don't know, redoing your closet at 8 p.m., definitely watch that one as well. Maybe get some companionship there. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. Good luck on all of your goals.